father, an incredible man, an incredible person. He loved me so much. He had this affection for me, and he was there for me at all times to support me in all of my endeavors in my journey throughout. Of course, it wasn't easy for him in the beginning when I took this path to be a monk, but eventually he did adjust and develop a lot of appreciation for the work I did. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember very well when I was in college studying my last semester of diploma in engineering. I remember after standing first for 3 consecutive semesters, here was my last semester results. और आप लोगों को तो मालूम है ना result कैसा होता है इंडिया में. Exam pressure, my God, you all know, guys, how the pressure of examination can be, right? One man was beating his father. एक पिताजी ने ना ऐसा थप्पड़ लगाया ना अपने बेटे को. And the neighbor said, "Arey, why are you hitting your child?" The guy said, "Well, his results are going to be out tomorrow." So the neighbor said, "The results are going to be out tomorrow, right, sir? Why are you hitting him today?" The man said, "Well, I'm going out of town today. तो कल का काम आज ही निपट के I'm going out of town. कल तो मालूम है रिजल्ट क्या आएगा, तो आज ही एक लगा के निकल जाता हूँ. I'll get the job done and I'll go." But results are what they are, isn't it? In India, exam pressure can be so much on students. I very well remember after standing first for 3 consecutive semesters. In the last semester, I stood second. My dreams were shattered. Standing first would have meant being first in the state of Maharashtra. Standing first would have meant a gold medal. And it wasn't about gold, but it was about that achievement. It was about that accomplishment. It was about that status. It was about that, feeling, that sense of that everybody is appreciating you. And I stood second. Dusra aaya main. And you know something? I used to travel by train, a local train, middle class family. And straight after the stop, the second stop after mine, towards our home stop, my father would come in from his office. And every single day we would meet. He would be sitting with his friends. I would be sitting with my friends. And then we would get down at the stop and then we would walk to our home, which was very close by, together. That particular day, evening, I had my mark sheet in my hands. I was sitting in the coach. My dad came in at the next stop. He knew it was going to be my result day. Mere pitaji aaye. And when my father came there, guess what? The first thing he came to me and asked me, "What happened to your results, son?" And you know what I did? I just took that mark sheet and slammed it at him. Not because I was angry, but I was so upset with myself. Do you guys have this experience that you did not get that rank that you wanted? You did not get that admission that you wanted? You did not get that opportunity that you wanted? You did not get that girl or that guy whom you wanted in your relationship? Have you guys had that experience? I'm sure you have. Disappointment comes to us. All our dreams are not fulfilled. हमारे सारे सपने पूरे नहीं होते. दोस्तों, हमको याद रखना चाहिए कि मुसीबतें दिल के इरादों को आजमाएगी. मुसीबतें दिल के इरादों को आजमाएगी. ख्वाबों के पर्दे नजरों से हटाएगी. मुसीबतें दिल के इरादों को आजमाएगी. ख्वाबों के पर्दे नजरों से हटाएगी. घिर कर भी तुम्हें उठना है मेरे दोस्त, क्योंकि ये ठोकरें ही तो तुम्हें चलना सिखाएगी. Trust me, this is what happens. Our dreams are shattered. Our expectations are not fulfilled often. And when our dreams are shattered and our expectations are not filled, our hopes are baffled, we feel disappointed, our mind is disturbed, the state of our mental health is not well. You know what? A part of life. जिंदगी का एक हिस्सा है नहीं. हर चीज अगर अपने सपनों से चलने लगे तो क्या वो जिंदगी होगी? If everything goes the way we want, will it be called life, guys? No, I do not think so. That evening, as my father was sitting right in front of me, I had slammed my mark sheet in his hand, not because I was angry with him. I was upset with myself. I'd lost my first rank. I'd lost my state rank. I'd lost my gold medal. And it meant a lot to my emotions and to myself. You know what? My father, amazing man, he held my shoulder and he said, "Look, son, you got incredible marks." I think it was like 86% कुछ marks मिले थे मुझे last semester में. मेरा दोस्त जो है ना, my friend stood first. And I was really happy for him. He just got 4 marks extra. 4 mark की वजह से मेरा दोस्त पहला आया, जिससे मैं बहुत प्यार करता था, someone whom I loved so much. And now, I hadn't come first. I was happy for him, but very upset with my own self. I remember, he held my hand and my shoulder and said, "Look, son, beta dekho, you got such good marks. Why are you crying?" उस दिन ना मैं ट्रेन में सबके सामने रो पड़ा था. रो पड़ा था. I cried. I remember last semester of my diploma in engineering. I remember I had cried and wept, and it's okay for men to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to vent out your emotions. It's okay to let out what you're going through. And I'm going to come to that point, but just to make sure that you understand, that evening probably was the most emotional evening of my life. I'd lost it. मैं रोया. फुट के रोया. सब लोग देख रहे थे. Train coach. Everybody in the train coach was watching this entire drama. My dad is holding me in my shoulders, hugging me and trying to console me. I'm crying. You know why? Because my dreams were shattered and my hopes baffled. Can you relate to the story in your own way? A girl cheated you or a guy cheated you. You didn't get an admission. You didn't pass that exam. You didn't get the grades you wanted. You didn't get the job you wanted. You didn't get the opportunity you wanted. Trust me, I'll tell you something. I was totally devastated, guys. My father said something amazing to me. On this Father's Day, I want to share my father's wisdom that I remember even today. मेरे फादर ने, मेरे पिताजी ने जो मेरे साथ शेयर किया, मैं आप सबके साथ बताना चाहता हूँ. My dad said to me, look son, you have immense worth. Numbers don't decide your worth. One day the numbers are up and down. One day the opportunities you get and you don't get. Numbers don't decide your worth, son. What decides your worth? Your sincere and genuine effort. Numbers आपकी worth decide नहीं करती. आपकी genuine, sincere effort decide करती है आपका worth क्या है. And then he said, you know something, son? Your rank doesn't define your worth. Are you better than what you were yesterday in your last semester decides your worth. You may have lost your first rank because of 4 marks. Last semester you were 82% and this semester you're 86%. You're second just by 4 marks. आप दूसरे आए हैं केवल 4 नंबर से. But you are better than what you were in your last semester. 86%. 4% up. My father said your worth is not decided by your numbers. It is decided by the sincerity of your effort. The second thing he said to me, your worth is not decided by your ranks. It is decided by how you have improved compared to what you were before. और तीसरी चीज, मेरे पिताजी एक और चीज बोले. My father said to me, son, your worth is not based on what people are seeing today. Your worth is going to be based on what people will see you tomorrow. Today's rank will be forgotten in 5 years. Why 5 years? In 2 years. 2 साल में ना लोग भूल जाएंगे number, rank. But you performed well, and if you continue performing well, trust me, my father said, people will remember you in the future. My father's words resonate with me even today, guys.